ब्रह्माण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम्। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपः। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। शिवोहम शिवोहम। फोन वाल Today we are taking the summary of chapter 16 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this chapter there is 24 verse, and from 1 to 5 verse the Satchidananda Paramatma Lord Krishna describe the divine values. In the 6 to 20 verse, the Krishna is describing about the demonic values, and their after effect when a jiva goes to the hell-like worth. 21 to 24 Krishna is describing about when a person behave against the master's guidance, or the person did not have a master, and the Shastra it means the enlightened master's guidance. My dear friend, This chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita is named Devasur Sampada Vibhag Yoga. Divine and demonic characters dividation yoga. In the stage of this both type of life standard, Krishna start this chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the divine values, persons, characters, and as the fearlessness, purity of internal and external stage, consciousness, mercy, fearlessness, the ability of hearing the Sadguru and absorbing the instruction of the Sadguru, and hopeful in the enlightenment and the work of the Sadguru, that person can wear the peace, the sensibility, non-violence, and not anger in the life, peacefulness, coordination in life, sacrifice, donation to the Sadguru, kindness, detachment with the desires and lust, a stable mind, and do necessary activities, not unnecessary activities. That type of person, shy in the wrong activities against the society and the spirituality. The Krishna is telling to Arjuna, Arjun, that person, the giver of the pardon, effective personality, clean outer side and inner side, no annexity, never want give harm to another person, and these are the main characters of divine valued person. But when the demonic value person is uppishness, that is boasting, hugget, pride and haughtiness, anger, hardness in the nature, ignorance of the truth. These are the demonic nature born person characters. The divine nature, helpful for the freedom from death and birth. But the demonic born person tied in the foundation in illusion of the Maya. My dear Arjun, you never fearful about this type of demonic and divine characters, because you are already born with the divine characteristics. And I want to say here, even a person has the demonic characters or the divine characters, if he have no Sadguru, he cannot achieve the Atma Jnana. But if a person, even he is demonic character person, the Sadguru have a great power, he can change also in the qualities of liberation. So my dear Arjun, in this planet there is two types of jivas, bhutas. One is divine natured, another is demonic nature person. I describe you the divine nature person's character, and now I am describing the demonic nature person. The demonic nature person did not know the path of the freedom of the soul, that is called nivritti, or they do not know even about the foundation characters of the soul, because they are totally blind of the bifurcation of both path, nivritti path and pravritti path. Therefore, that type of person live in their sensory organs hungers, and they give the priority. They have extremely ignore the best behavior, or they extremely ignore the truthfulness that tells the world is baseless. They tells to the person the world is false. There is no God in this world. No generating power or no organizer, no originator. This word came from male and female conjugation. Only and itself, and only the Kama, the conjugation, is the cause of this world. I remember a person also tell about me like this. I cannot forget that. That is the teachings of demonic nature person, not the Master Sadguru. So the Krishna is telling, they take shelter of the false knowledge, distract their seekerness forever. They never know me, they never come to me. They have the foolish intellectuality, so they make harmful effects to the all, and they have destroyed the curiosity, and they destroy the curiosity of others also. They make violence and inspire violence. They do not good for the society and the world. They do only destruction in this world. Like the Kansa, Chanura, Ravana, Hiranyaksha, etc. My dear friends, the Krishna is telling in this stanza, involving with uppishness and intoxication of the respectfulness, that men take the shelter of unfinished and never saturated desires, never satisfied desires. They see the daydreams in their life, and that is the life center of that person because of ajnana. They take and they have faith in untrue principles and untrue ideologies and behave as a corrupt conduct persons. Krishna says, Arjun, this type of person, they have hundreds of the worries every time, which covered that person's mind all the life till the death. This type of sensory pleasure hunger, and they fulfill their sensory hungers and involve all the energy in this way and tells only this is pleasure in this world. They do not know about the greatest pleasure which comes by the Atma Jnana, and they do not want to know even. And nothing at all, they say nothing at all in this world, only this pleasure is full and final pleasure of this world. They are tried to the satisfaction of sensory hungers, and that's why they are tied in the hundreds of ties of several hopes by the effect of false hopes of the desires. They involve in karma for the kama, they involve in the karma for the anger, and always try to store money and goods by illegal means and illegal functions. They live always in the daydreams like a foolish person shakily, and always think like that I perform this work today, I will be do next day. Today I got these things, tomorrow I will be get the more and more. They make the plannings day by day about their satisfaction of sensory hunger, and they are dream to kill the enemies. They collect money, they feel the greed, they feel their consciousness moves to the lust and anger. And they make the future plans for the collecting, for the enjoyment materials. They think, I killed these enemies and I will kill those also. They think that they are God-like person on this earth, and they think they are entitled to avail everything. They want to involve in every lust, every pleasure, and every type of availing activities and materials. They think they are divine, they are perfect, they are powerful, they are pleasant. So they grow their health, wealth and treasure, and they see their dreams according to these type of pleasure, materials and other things. They think they are only powerful person on this earth, they have big family. They say, I am the powerful, I have big family, nobody like me, this type they think. In this proud and ego, they think they are doer of yajnas. They are giver of the donations. They proud on their yajnas, they proud on their donations. Mirth and merriment. They think they are the supreme knower of this world. They are completely blind or unknowing for Atma Jnana. They have the disturbed mind enough. And they are caught in the act of pantheism, extremely attached with the different type of sensory lust, falls in the lower earth like hell, insect, cattle, wild animal, fishes, marine life, and even they can go in the life of the plants. So they goes in the lower birth like hell. That type of person feel only they are noble and best, but they egoistic arrogance does the religious activity by the impression of pride and prestige. In the ego, or they want to show to others that they are religious, they are pure, they are best of all person. So this type of ego and arrogance and the power and the desires of sensory organs influence bring in their nature jealous and condemnation to others, but they do not know. They are indirectly insulted me because I am present in them and others. So this type of demonic person, demonic nature person, they are romantic with me. They are jealous with me. I send them in the hell like lower birth because they are sinners. They are falling in the demonic births, and again they comes and goes this type of demonic birth, and they goes more and more lower birth also. They never knows me and my effect in the millions of the life, my dear Arjun. The kama, that sex, anger, and stinginess are the doorbells of the hell. They take Jiva to the downfall, so the seeker must aware from the kama, anger, and stinginess. Kama, krodha, and lobha. And so the seeker aware this type of demonic characters, and they must be conscious inside to their seeing the mind, intellect, and ego by the Sakshi meditation. That person who love and the person giving the priority to the kama, anger, and stinginess, they are not entitled for Atma Jnana. They goes in the endless cycle of death and birth. They cannot get me. So the Arjun, the seeker must aware for these three doors of the hell. I want to repeat that hell is not another planet. Hell is this type of the birth and death. species and the genres. The jiva goes in that bodies. The Krishna is telling to the Arjuna that person not follow the Sadguru teachings and do as his mind says. They behave as his mind's flow and do not follow the Sadguru teachings. That person never get success and never get enlightenment and never get divine power and never get extreme achievement of liberation. So, my dear Arjun, I am telling to you, you must accept the Sadguru's directives and teachings because the Sadguru is the Shastra. I describe in my discourses in the detail about this type of stanzas meaning. Sha, it means the Shashvat, all-time presence. Sha, it means the Swarup, the existence, the form. Tra, it means the Trana, it means the liberation power, liberating power. So the Shastra is, the books is not the Shastra. The enlightened person's teaching, they are accumulated in their books, they are Shastra, but now they are corrupted by the inviter and attacker on our culture and our spiritual norms. So nowadays the Shastra is Sadguru. So Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, always a seeker must follow the path as Sadguru say. The path as Sadguru direct, that can decide. When he do this meditation as Sadguru teach you, then a person can decide what is good and what is bad, what is to do and what is not to do. My dear friends, in the last of this chapter, the Krishna only and only telling to Arjuna and every seeker, the follow the enlightened master directives and the teachings, but the living master, which is your master, that is the topest teacher of you, because you cannot understand the past master's teachings. Your mind can deviate you because you will read all the teachings only by the mind and intellect, and this achievement is beyond the mind and intellect. In the last of this discourse, I want to say, I am also teaching the precious meditation, Sakshi meditation of awareness. If you do not want the supreme goal of spiritual science, enlightenment, Atma Jnana, don't worry. If you do this meditation, within 3 or 4 months, you will get peace and tensionlessness. The two effect, the peace, bring in your life the very good pleasure, and the tensionlessness gives you 3 types of benefit. One is the tension created diseases, angina, heart attack, blood pressure, failures of the organs, diabetes, they will not come. That disease will not come in your life. If you are suffering this disease and you do this meditation, you will feel better and maybe these diseases can eradicate from your life by the meditation. Second thing is that by this meditation, because you become a seer inside, then you can see every fear and fear cannot affect you. So the phobias will go out from your life, the manias will go out from your life, the schizophrenias goes out from your life. So the many mental diseases cannot come in your life, and you will not caught in the depression, and you will not do the attempt of the suicide in your life. And third beneficial thing is that if you do this meditation, then you will become emotionally balanced person. No lust, no flow of attraction, no anger extremely. Nobody can make you emotional fool. You will become a aware person. If you want to know this method of the meditation, I want to teach all of you. So by this meditation we can spread the peace and tensionless all over the world. So we have imposed on us a mission, the world peace by meditation. And I request all of you, for the sake of mankind and welfare of mankind, please join this mission. And we have a governing institution for this mission, Satchidananda Adhyatma Seva Trust. You can join that trust also. And last, I want to say, please subscribe these videos if you like my videos, if you like my teachings. Very simple, you open the YouTube and there open my Swami Satchidananda channel, and the red marked subscribe, you click on subscribe. I will be very grateful to you, and I am very grateful to the existence and Satchidananda Paramatma. He make medium for me to delivering these discourses on the Geeta. Today our 16th chapter is complete now, and we will take 17th chapter tomorrow. I am giving the great love and blessings to you. We are one love, one light, one consciousness, one existence, one Atma. All world is our family. You are all my brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. Love you very much.